Good morning, Facebook and YouTube fans, and welcome to another Sunday morning Saxophone Devotion live stream show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so very much for waking up this morning with flavor on your mind and tuning into the show. The Flavor family is together again. I know it's quite a blessing, man, because no day is promised to us. So it's just so exciting to know that our Flavor family is back together again in Flavor Land. Flavor Land, y'all. It's truly exciting to be here with each and every one of you. Again, thank you so very much for waking up with flavor on your mind and checking us out this morning. Special thanks to Dr. Lawrence Ross, our music director and keyboard specialist. Thank you, Lawrence. Also, special thanks to his wife, Ticia. Ticia, thank you for all that you do behind the scenes to help make this thing keep rolling. Thank you, Ticia. Also, special thanks to my wife, Lisa, our show director and technical person. She's right here on the job, man, doing what she do each and every Sunday and a lot of days during the week, trying to make sure and prepare to be able to bring you guys the best show that we can possibly bring you. Thank you, Lisa, for all you do. My name is Brian Donaldson. I'm the saxophone player for the group Mo Flavor and show originator. Just thank you guys again. It's just a great honor to have so many beautiful people that want to check us out on Sunday mornings and on Tuesday nights as well. Well, it's getting to be summer out here. I don't know about where you at, but no matter where you are, you may just hopefully you're enjoying yourselves and with family and friends as the summer months come on, because it's going to start heating up. Also, we will be performing another groove jazz show tonight at West Alley Barbecue over there in Chandler. Our premier bass player, Roger Dreyer, he had to take off for tonight, so we were very fortunate to get our good friend and world-class guitarist, Mr. Anthony Kitchen, for tonight. So that will be quite exciting and quite a treat. So if you guys want to hear a world-class guitarist kill some groove jazz, come on out to West Alley Barbecue tonight from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. It's going to be a little different vibe, man. And we're going to be killing it with this guitar player. So y'all might want to come out and check it out and enjoy yourselves. It's going to be some fun. Now, if there's any birthdays, go ahead and let us know. Put them on go ahead and type them in the comments. Put them on the comments, type them in there. If you're having a birthday and want to shout out, let us know that. We'll get that done for you. Lisa and Lawrence will see those as you type them in there. So you guys go ahead and type in your birthday request for your shout outs. We'll get that done. I have one shout out to make this morning, and I'm just enjoying making it to my little baby girl, my great granddaughter, Savannah. She just turned 3 years old, and I know she's watching. So Savannah, baby, Grandpa want to say I love you and happy birthday, and I can't wait to see you because I'm trying to make a plan. So I'm looking forward to seeing you, pretty girl. But happy birthday, Savannah. We call her Savvy for short. Happy birthday, baby girl. Also, for our positive word for today, our positive word today is going to come from within our mission statement. And our mission statement is inspire, love, and unite. But our word for today is going to be love. So type it in, y'all. Show some continuity for the show. Go ahead and type in the word love. It's been a while since we mentioned our mission statement, so that's definitely what it is, inspire, love, and unite. And so let's take one of those words and let's unite with that one word today. And everybody type it in the comments. Type in the word love, because we need lots more of that in this world today, because it's going to be rough going for a while. So type in the word love. I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Lawrence Ross, and we're going to get this thing moving. Thank you guys so much.
Hey, what's up, Facebook, YouTube? Over on YouTube, Carbonated Notes. Sherry, Kelly, what's up, Sherry? And Barbara, James, Brenda, and Ken. What's up, y'all? Over on YouTube. And on Facebook, I see Daryl, Linda, Ernest, Shaq, Barbara, Lavelle, my Aunt Gilda, my Uncle Stuff, my Grandma Betty, Elaine, Helen, I think Helen. What's up, Helen? Deborah Lynn, Denise, Craig, David Cheney, and Polly, Linda, Michelle, Pat, so many people on. And, you know, I just know that he keeps doing great things.
I just want to say something. We have a good friend, Barbara, and she comes to our show all the time. She comes with Miss Brenda now, and she has a little thing that she does every morning that is so enlightening. She just has a post every morning about being able to wake up and being blessed that God just chose us to wake up one more day. And so I'm always commenting on that, and I appreciate her doing that. And this song, when I put this song on the list, I thought about her because, you know what, Barbara, God just keeps on doing great things, and he woke us up this morning. So let's just thank him for that and make this day happen.
Hey, what's up, Eddie, Tolls, yes, and my Uncle Jimmy, Cassandra, Keith, good morning to y'all. A few people just tuned in as I think I saw Victoria sign in. And just like my Uncle Jimmy said, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, his only son. So that's some good words right there. And hey, Victoria, Anthony's going to be there tonight at West Alley Barbecue. Hey, what's up, Randy, David, Bonnie, Kimberly, Anika, everybody that's tuning in on this Sunday. And yes, it is the first day of June, and I'm going to read what Eddie just posted. He says June is the beginning of summer for us, and July is the month we have always taken our vacations, and we love June and July with a passion. Enjoy each and every day, thanking God for all, thanking the good Lord all the way. Yep. Yes, sir, Eddie.
We have some good friends in Wichita, Kansas, and Andrew Summers and his lovely lady, Miss Tosleen. Andrew's going through some issues with health and everything, and I was talking to him the other day, and I'm hoping that they were able to get on the show this morning. But I told him that it's one of his favorite songs that he requested that we learn. It's been quite a while ago, maybe a year or two ago. He requested that we learn this song. So I told him if he could possibly get himself in a position to watch the show this morning, that we would do this song for him on the show. So this song is for Andrew Summers and his lovely lady, Miss Tosleen. I hope they're watching. Sometimes, we play songs and, that's what this show is all about. It's doing stuff for people, doing songs, doing music that does something for people, whatever, make them happy, or it gives them hope. Those are all the things that we try to do with our music. So sometimes you'll hear a song maybe, several times, but how often can you tell God thank you for what all he does? That's something we do every day. So we try not to play that too many songs that have to do with that kind of thing too often, but sometimes it's just necessary because we got to show how grateful and thankful we are. And I do have a good friend that she was telling me, she's one of my friends. Actually, she's a great friend in the horse business that I'm involved in. And she was telling me that they found some issues that probably are cancer and stuff, and she may have to go through some things. And we were talking out at the ranch, and I told her about this song. I told her this song, it came to me. Lawrence and I wrote this song through the process of me coming through a health issue, a serious health issue that had me down and out. And I said, this song come to me. I said, why don't you go check this song out just when you get in the house? I don't know why. I said, it may not be your cup of tea. I said, but just check it out because I said, this is our go-to song. And not only, is it for her, but there's, we all have things going on. I have things going on. We all have something that's going on. And so sometimes we just play these songs, man, and it brings us hope and it gives us courage to keep on going and keep on pushing. So the name of the song is called Because God Said No. I have an entire testimony that some of you have heard about it, how he brought me through what he brought me through, and that's how this song came to be. But today we're just going to leave it at where it is, but we're going to play the song Because God Said No. Hope you guys enjoy it. I want to give a shout out to another one of my great granddaughters, Alea. She's on there, they tell me. And Alea, baby girl, Grandpa love you. Wake up Sunday morning with flavor on your mind, baby girl.
and shout out Regina. And I saw Luvania. I saw my man from Puerto Rico, Jorge. What's up, Jorge? Kimberly. I think a few more people. Tatum. Just who else is signing in? Allison. I think there was one more I didn't get to. Dolores. Hey, Dolores. Marcos. And Nancy. Yeah. And it's the beginning of June, and later this month is the official start of summer. So we're gonna do our version of summertime, and I'm gonna create it right now.
Our co-partner Rand, he had asked us to do this song on this past Tuesday, and we just didn't get a chance to get around to it. And since he definitely wanted to request that because he's definitely feeling the heat warming up out here, thought it'd be a good idea to play this song. So Rand, this song going out for you, man. Thank you for doing all you do for Flavor, for Mo Flavor. We appreciate you. Looking forward to working with you again on Tuesday. So on the sexual experience. So talk to you soon, my friend. Talking about cooking, I know y'all can hear a little bit of something cooking in the background there where Lawrence he got that pot of stew going. Sometimes we do our show and we have our chef hats, and we put our chef hats on, man. And, that's kind of a cool thing because that's actually what we do. On 3 Tuesdays out of the month, we have a podcast show called In the Kitchen with more flavor. And we be just cooking it up, y'all. Cooking it up and putting it out there and letting y'all have a taste of it. So this is Lawrence doing what Lawrence does. He's cooking up a new recipe for summertime. Y'all, everybody knows the song Summertime. And there's done been a jillion people do it. But today you're probably going to hear it differently than you probably ever heard it, because Lawrence is in the middle of putting his spices and all that kind of stuff into it. And y'all just kick back and enjoy this next little tune that he's putting together for you. He's building it from scratch. Hope y'all enjoy it. A little tune called Summertime.
the summertime. How's it going, Millie? Hey, Brian, she had a request, and I think we're going to do it because remember, our word of today is love, and which is part of our mission statement, which is inspire, love, and unite. And every time I think about this song, it reminds me of love and staying together. And it's let's stay together. So we're going to try that one out. How's it going, Facebook, YouTube? Thank you so much, Joyce, Eddie Tolles, David, Cheney, Victoria, Virginia, Luvania, Janet. Who's on YouTube? Let's see. Dolores, Brenda, Carbonated Notes, Barbara, James. Yeah. We're going to pick it up, though. We're going to get back into kind of a more up feeling on this next song. What did Randy say? He was, I think Randy's saying he was doing something with his back. He was trimming the bush and he cut the cable. Oh man, and this isn't the first time this happened. I think he said too. So that is something that he does not have the Midas touch on. Just playing, man, just playing.
Oh, shuck it now. Alea, are you still on there? Alea, are you still on the show, girl? Let Grandpa know. Alea, she loves singing this song we're getting ready to do, y'all, because it's something we do every Sunday. All of my kids just love singing it. They say they walk around the house singing it during the week. All the grandkids, man. And I hope all of you are at home during the week, preparing for the very next Sunday, hoping and praying that we all make it through so we see another Sunday morning saxophone devotion and come together in Flavorland. So this is what we do, y'all. Y'all already know what the deal is. And I hope you're ready to come together, because that's what it's going to take to make it through these next few years, is us coming together, man, as often as possible. Coming together on Sunday morning saxophone devotion, coming together on Tuesdays for the podcast in the kitchen, and also the last Tuesday of every month, coming together for the sexual experience. We got to keep coming together, y'all. We can't let them tear us apart. We got to keep it up, and that's the way we're going to fight through. We're going to let this music lead the way, and we're going to make it, y'all. Y'all ready? Here we go. Wake up Sunday morning with flavor on your mind. Wake up Sunday morning with flavor on your mind. Wake up Sunday morning with flavor on your mind. Wake up Sunday morning with flavor on your mind. Wake up Sunday morning with flavor on your mind. Wake up Sunday morning with flavor on your mind. Wake up Sunday morning with flavor on your mind. Wake up Sunday morning with flavor. Wake up Sunday morning with flavor on your mind. Wake up Sunday morning with flavor on your mind. Wake up Sunday morning with flavor on your mind. Wake up Sunday morning with flavor on your mind. Wake up Sunday morning with flavor on your mind. Wake up Sunday morning with flavor on your mind. Wake up Sunday morning with flavor on your mind. Wake up Sunday morning, y'all, with flavor. We love you so very, very much. Can't wait to see you. Maybe we'll see some of you this coming Tuesday for the In the Kitchen Groove Talk. And without a doubt, we'll see you next Sunday for another Sunday morning saxophone devotion. Hey, we had a good time today, y'all. I hope y'all had a good time. I hope the music is speaking to you. And I hope it gives you the courage to keep on keeping on, y'all. We love you. Any of you guys that want to come out tonight, here's with a fantastic guitar player at the West Alley Barbecue. We'll be there from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock tonight. It's going to be jamming, y'all. So come on out. We love you. God bless. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.